Hey guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. Thank you for all the support you guys have been sending my way. I really appreciate it. In this video, I want to speak to you guys about beauty and how I've kind of noticed a trend where there's this perception that beautiful people somehow, I don't know why, should be more well behaved than people who are ugly or not as beautiful. Which is kind of really surprising to me, and it actually doesn't make any sense to me. What does beauty have to do with behavior? I actually don't get the connection between the two. But recently, a colleague of mine who's Burmese Thai, she said to me, there is this beautiful European girl who asked them to wash their clothes, asked them to wash her clothes for her. And they ended up kind of maybe tearing something by mistake, or perhaps it was a hard piece of clothing to wash, so they didn't really do a very good job of it. And she was really rude to them, not only to them, but all the other locals who wash clothes in the area, because she didn't get her clothes washed the way that she wanted to, which is, okay. But my colleague was actually surprised, and she actually said to me, she's like, I'm really surprised how this girl who's so beautiful could be so rude. And she said something like, how could such rude words, such crude words, be dripping from such beautiful lips, such a beautiful face? It was actually really interesting to me, and I thought it was funny. It was really funny, really hilarious, because in my head, I actually don't see the connection. Like, I don't see how, her words might be connected to her beautiful lips or her beautiful face. But it was actually fascinating for me to hear that she actually said something out loud to me. And of course, I had to do a video about it because I thought it was brilliant, right? I wanted to share this with you guys because I obviously want to hear from you guys. And why do you think that is the case? Why do you think they might be connected? One of the reasons I was thinking they might be connected, or why we think it might be connected, is because I think we expect beautiful people to be kind. We expect them to be generous. We expect them to be good in all the different ways, not just in physical beauty, but in everything else. We think that just because they're outwardly beautiful, it should kind of reflect their inner beauty somehow. And if you're outwardly ugly, then maybe you're inwardly ugly as well, which doesn't make sense at all, which is obviously not the case at all. That's why I always like to kind of focus on someone's energy, like something that you can feel, which I really think truly reflects what someone's inner beauty might be like, rather than their physical shell, like this body, which can be enhanced artificially very easily nowadays, not only with makeup, but with surgery. It's becoming so cheap to do whatever you need to do with your body. So after I had that conversation with that colleague, I actually saw a Facebook post from the same European girl, as they call it here, and she was talking about how she felt so amazing because she just finished a fast and she's feeling on top of the world, and she's so grateful to be alive, and she wants to ensure that she keeps on bringing more and more beautiful things into the world, blah 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 blah, right? It actually made me realize more and more like the dichotomy of the whole thing, right? I mean, obviously she was being very rude and cruel to all these Thai people, and then she was throwing all these random useless, meaningless words around that were nonsense, really. Because she was not the good person that she was portraying onto Facebook. I'm not saying that you have to be good all the time, but words are now useless things, really. They're thrown out with increasing frequency. They mean nothing. They show no truth, and they just don't mean anything, at least in my opinion, right? So it kind of really shows me the difference between the two perspectives. Again, thank you so much for watching. I wanted to share this with you guys because I thought it was interesting. I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about this? And if you guys have any questions, comments, anything at all, just message me anytime. I shall talk to you guys in the next video. Bye for now.